So I'm Jane.
I'm Sarah.
And we are apprenticeship consultants for East Durham Business Service.
Chris, you've come in today because you're interested in an apprenticeship.
Yes.
Right. My main job here is to find you an employer to start your apprenticeship programme. So we need to find out exactly what you're looking for in terms of needs, how far you travel, what sectors you're interested in, and ultimately why an apprenticeship and not university or going into full-time employment. Okay? Yeah. Do you know much about apprenticeships at all?
Well, what I know about apprenticeships is that it basically involves taking someone who can, well, from any walk of life into a career, and they're basically getting paid for, well, a small amount for actually working.
Yeah, I want to go through some common interview questions that you might get asked and just hear how you'd answer them and try and give you some advice.
Okay.
If that's all right. Now, this one here, tell me about yourself. It looks like a really easy question on paper, but it's quite hard to answer. Okay. How would you tell an employer about yourself?
Well, I would just say that I was a very approachable person. I'm always on time. I'm friendly. Every time I take on a task, I always do it to the best of my ability. That's probably as far as I would go.
Right. And why an apprenticeship? Why not go to university? Why not go into a full-time job? Because you're going to have to sell yourself and show that you're committed to this apprenticeship for them.
I suppose an apprenticeship because I want to actually earn a bit of money whilst I'm learning. I like to buy new clothes all the time, so I would like to have a bit of money to be able to do that as well as work and learn.
Okay. So we've got a few interview tips here. Before you go to the interview, do your research, which is what we've said.
Right, yeah.
Know where you're going and know where the interview is being held, which I'll give you the information for, and the name of the person you're seeing. If you go to reception, you don't want to say, I'm here to see someone about an interview. You want a name, so you're going to remember who you're seeing.
Okay.
In the interview, we've got a little bit of body language that we're going to go through.
Right.
So walk in the interview with confidence and enthusiasm. You're probably going to be a nervous wreck, but you can't try not to show it. Eye contact's a big thing. If you aren't looking at someone, you could be like this and trying to avoid them. A lot of people look down, even when they come and see me. It's not a good impression. You obviously don't want to stare someone out, but just natural. Another thing on the body language side, if I sat like this and looked at you, what does that show to you?
That you're a bit standoffish.
Yeah, and I'm maybe not interested. It could just be nerves, you could just be sat there like that. Same with fidgeting, or with girls, it's hair, or bracelets, or fiddling, anything like that.
Yeah.
It just shows you're nervous and you're probably not realising you're doing it.
Right.
Fiddling.
Hi Simmons, my name is Barry Jurgood. I'm one of the partners of Card Commercial Service in Peterlee. We established business, been here just over a year now. And I'll let you put you through your paces as a mechanic today and see how you like it, and I hope you enjoy it.
Alright, see if you can hear it wearing. Yeah?
Right, there's no wearing here.
Is there a proper technique for this as well? Do you bend your knees? No, just gently. Look at the face there.
You must have put way through one before, have you?
Yeah.
Very good. Alright.
You've done alright?
Definitely alright for the future. If he gets the stock, you can know where we are.
Oh, it's been amazing. I mean, I've really enjoyed it. I didn't realise how much actually went into fixing a car.
Hired or fired, boys?
Yeah, we'll hire.
We'll hire. Yes!
Welcome to Body Bronze, Chris. You're going to be our apprentice today. You'll be blow drying a lady's hair. That'll be the first thing we'll get you to do, and then we'll show you the ropes. We might get you to do some French manicures. You never know. Just wait and see.
I'm trying not to get it all down your clothes, yeah.
It's alright.
I'm just going I'm sorry.
Right.
Was I being too gentle?
You've got to get, I mean, it sounds awful, but people have, you know, that like the it's got to come off the side.
Want a business? Would you hire or fire in Rachel?
I'd hire.
Yeah!
Hiya, I'm Susan. I'm from In Bloom, and Sibbers is going to be working here today as my apprentice with Joe.
Well done.
Hey, well done.
So right. So you sort of pick the main and then work around it,
Work around it, yeah.
rather than the base and work up.
Yes.
Okay. With the eucalyptus.
Yeah, just trim it down and you want
Is there a certain? Oh,
that'll be okay, and just remove the lower foliage. A bit further down, lower down, sorry. You've got to be careful when you're crossing them over. You know how we put the water in?
Yeah. But there's no leakages.
Yes.
Right. Brilliant. I would have kept going actually. So there we are. We have finished off.
Hey! The question, girls, is would you hire or fire?
Decisions, Jen.
Don't leave me hanging.
We'd definitely hire them.
Yeah! Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Holly. Welcome to Green Park Foods.
Hi, Holly.
So this is going to be our apprentice for the day, and we'll get you started and put you through the day.
I've signed the disclaimer, so. It's very close.
It is close because I'd say one's got a bit too much lettuce on and one's got not quite enough.
And I'm feeling too much. And the only reason that I put too much in was because I knew your customers would want more. They'd rather have more than less. I'm feeling that that's mine.
I think they probably are, and I'd probably have to say that they probably went.
And who's are they? They're yours.
It's done really well. I think very creative for a first time. I think possibly we need to work on being a little bit tidier and maybe a little bit quicker.
Okay.
But other than that, I think all in all we would hire. Hooray!
Morning, Chris. My name's Chris Glynn. I'm the Learning Manager at Caterpillar Peterlee. Welcome to our facility. I've also got with me Fred Felton, who's the Apprentice Supervisor. Morning, Chris.
Hi, Fred.
Chris, so what we're going to do is, in a few minutes, we're going to actually start to take you over to our facility, give you a bit of a chance to see what we've got going on, and then take you to one of our particular areas. We call them value streams, and we'll make sure you're kitted up in the right equipment, and get you on an area that looks at forming our steel. But Fred will be with you the whole time, talking you through it and explaining exactly what the jobs entail and what we need you to do. So hopefully.
To come into this environment, not having experience or exposure to it before.
So is that a hire?
Yeah. Yeah!